The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Pepe. Isco with the ball through. Isco out wide to the right. Daniel Carvajal crosses in a low one. Isco gets it back. Now it's Bale. Can he find a finish now? Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, not the best of headers. Khedira gathers from the goal kick. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Higuain. Oh, real chance! He scores!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now the pass. Mandzukic! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
So the play, and it is a goal kick. Alexandro. Now it's Higuain. Isco did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Deftly done. Good ball over the top. Cristiano Ronaldo. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Loose ball, who's going to get there? That's offside, yes it is.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Quadrado. Daniel Carvajal, and it's Isco. Looks to slip it through. Ronaldo! Superb! And they get themselves in front!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Quadrado. Pjanic. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Barzagli gets it back.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And it's Carvajal. Play for a throw. That intervention was very necessary. Pjanic. Quadrado. There's a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Marcelo tries the route one option. Lichtsteiner. And it's Quadrado. Now it's Mandzukic. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. Khedira, chance to shoot. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Barzagli pumps it upfield. Played out to the right. Cristiano Ronaldo knocks it towards the front. Alexandro pushes it out wide. Marquisio. Khedira goes wandering offside.
Well, he just needs to work on his timing and be a little more aware of his position.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Higuain. Toni Kroos. Higuain. Now it's Higuain. Shoots! And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Khedira. Oh, good interception. James Rodriguez, and it's Isco. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Toni Kroos. James Rodriguez. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that's got paid to a promising move. James goes long and forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. All the way back, and they start again. Daniel Carvajal tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
And it's Carvajal. Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. Khedira plays it out to the flank. Higuain. Deflected behind for a corner kick. You can get that clear. Lichtsteiner. And it's Pjanic. Mandzukic. And in it goes!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Cuadrado. Away from immediate danger. Benzema tries to get it forward quickly. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Higuain passes it through. Cuadrado goes for the cross. Alexandro. Khedira. Looks like a good ball through. James Rodriguez boots it to safety. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now it's Mandzukic. Must score! Well, the ball's come loose! And it's Alexandro. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Forward it goes. James Rodriguez passes it through. Spoon forward. Hoists it high. It's gone out for a throw-in. Clears it out of harm's way. And he's made certain that won't get through. Higuain. It's gone a long way up and away.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it...
And there goes the final whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end parity. A really good game to watch. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here. There was a lovely ebb and flow to the encounter, but very little to choose between the teams, and so we've ended up with an entertaining share of the spoils.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me, whose presence gives confidence to everyone else in the team. He's a colossus, an Italian treasure.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Has a hit! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Bale passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Alexandro cuts it out.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. James Rodriguez goes long. Marquisio. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to slip it through. He's in space and looking for options. There's no flag. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Higuain plays it out to the flank. Higuain, Cuadrado. Now it's Cuadrado, fires it in low. No, not this time.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
They've managed to get it away. Lichtsteiner. It'll be a throw-in. Throw-in. Marcelo. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Danilo. Marchisio does well there, alert. And it's Higuain. Cuadrado. Khedira. Cuadrado. He's had a go! James Rodriguez tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, they can break here. Bale. Wonderful quick feet. Looking to shoot. Too close for comfort. Toni Kroos plays it out to the wing. Marchisio. Lichtsteiner. Cuadrado with a delicate ball. Khedira. Higuain. Cuadrado. It's a good-looking cross. And that's been repelled. Bale. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cuadrado. Marcelo. Alexandro was not to be moved. Looks like a good ball through. Isco with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Pepe. Decent ball. Oh, good interception. Alexandro. And it's Higuain. Chip through. Shoots! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And already they're looking to run away with it. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Marchisio pushes it out wide. Another piece of really good defending. Isco pumps it forwards. It's Bale! Disappointing finish in the end.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a a double dose of closing down. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Mandzukic. Isco. Pjanic pumps it upfield. Looks to thread it through. Cuadrado. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benzema. And it's Khedira. Now the pass. Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Cuadrado. Higuain. Steered out wide. Cuadrado crosses. It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Firmly met. Khedira! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whipped in. No, that's not going to find its target. Alexandro gets on the end of it. Benzema with the ball through. He's had a shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Gets up to head it! And it's Cuadrado. Khedira. Looks to slip it through. Shot at goal! Massive leap! And that has faded wide. Lichtsteiner. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Cuadrado passes it through. Benzema. Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pjanic tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a...
They've scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's come loose. And it's Khedira. Tries a through ball. Pjanic. Pumps it into the area. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. James Rodriguez. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Khedira. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Bale. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Spoon forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mandzukic with the ball through. It's a loose ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. But what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the only thing I can say about that is they've been taught a bit of a lesson here. It's horrible to lose by that many goals.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, that's a toughie, but I'll go for big Giorgio Chiellini. He may not go about his business in the most stylish fashion, but he's a dogged, committed competitor who won't back down without a fight. He's also a very big threat when it comes to set plays.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. James Rodriguez tries the route one option. Benzema tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And it's Pjanic. Looks to slip it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Benzema. And he's made certain that won't get through. Pjanic tries to stroke it through. Cuadrado crosses. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Deftly done. Marquisio. Higuain pushes it out wide, dashing forward at pace. A chance! He's away! He's scored! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
That's a half-decent try. Away from immediate danger. Alexandro plays it out to the wing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Marquisio. Cuadrado gets it into the middle. He's dealt with that well. Dybala can shoot here. It's anyone's ball. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Keylor Navas reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely spot on with a beautiful piece of timing in the tackle. Any hesitation then would have either seen him get a card or his team concede a goal. And I can only say, well done, son.
Pjanic. Done very well to intervene. Daniel Alves needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Pjanic can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Pjanic. Now it's Cuadrado. Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Isco with the ball through. Benzema. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Bale's cross. Good delivery, no joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Now it's Higuain into the channel, and he's onside. Now it's Dybala. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that.
We're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Ball's gone out of play. Tries to dink it in. Cuadrado looking to get on the end of this. And it's Dybala. Played out to the wing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And out to safety. Dybala. Can he find a finish now? And more, and more, and more. And surely that settles it.
Pjanic showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Marquisio. Now it's Pjanic. Now it's Higuain. Higuain crosses in a low one. Isco with a long pass out wide. James Rodriguez gets it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Higuain. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado passes it through. Crossed in. And that's been repelled. Benzema. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Now the pass. Daniel Carvajal gets into the right position to intercept. It's a good-looking cross. No way through there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Pjanic. Benzema. Isco. Tries a through ball. Lofted into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. James Rodriguez with a delicate ball. He can pounce on that. And that's off target. Pjanic battles to win it back. And it's Dani Alves. Decent ball. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
Has gone out. Cut out in the nick of time. Pjanic pumps it upfield. Now it's Higuain. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Dybala. Cuadrado. Pumps it into the area. He's there to get rid. Looks like a good ball through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Daniel Carvajal looks to slip it through. Toni Kroos is long and forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. Now the pass. Mandzukic. James Rodriguez. Dinks one in. Cuadrado looking to get on the end of this. Keeps everyone guessing. And the header! Great football, shot and save. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your final thoughts, Jim?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something they failed to get to grips with, and the consequence is straightforward. And too many attacks were allowed to be built or fed to those wider areas, and they were naive in failing to react to the obvious danger. They were just too slow about everything there.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Now it's Narsing. Narsing passes it through. He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Sigurdsson pumps it forwards. And it's Danilo. Danilo boots it upfield. He's had a go! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Sigurdsson with the ball through. James Rodriguez, he's on a run down the left wing. James, that's really nice. Now, what next? Sigurdsson. Rangel, coaxed out to the wing. Narsing. Promising cross. Firmly met. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Into the channel. Ayu's delivery. He goes long. Tries a through ball. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, that was a lovely little dink over the top just to get the runner in on the keeper, and what a pity he just couldn't produce a goal from that.
And it's Sigurdsson. Now it's Ayew, played out to the right. It's a good-looking cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Rangel. Now it's Narsing. Hit into the middle. Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Rangel gathers from the goal kick. Looks to slip it through. Up to meet it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, the ball in set up the opportunity for someone to go and meet it. Defenders were on their heels. He was on his toes. Oh, look, they should have reacted to that quicker. You know, still he was helped by the fact that the marking was so poor.
Now the pass. Narsing looking to get on the end of this. Marcelo pumps it upfield. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a long pass towards the front. A chance! What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Bale showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindset...
Superb from Llorente! Right back in the game! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Angel Rangel tries the route one option. Passing. Isco. Well positioned to make that interception. Fernandez. Aimed forward. This is promising. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. Benzema. Now it's Bale. Goes for goal! It's anyone's ball. Bale's cross. It's a loose ball. Cork boots it to safety. He's gone for it! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement. Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Gets up to head it! Nothing. Angel Rangel could try cutting inside here. Superb from Llorente! Deep into foot! And it's half-time here.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Oh, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Point-blank header! He's scored!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Isco. Danilo. Benzema. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Brings it forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Narsing. Now it's Sigurdsson. Isco. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. Just couldn't stay down for him.
I can't believe he's had a go from that far out.
Now it's Ayew. Hoists it high. Narsing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Towering try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back. We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
It's broken loose. Nicely controlled. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance. Good strong hand by the keeper. Ki Sung-young out wide to the right. Na Sing looking to get on the end of this. Wonderful quick feet. And it's Angel Rangel whipped in. And back out it comes. Sigurdsson plays it out to the flank. Steered out wide. Great leap! Superb from Llorente! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a Neil, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
4 in the game, he is the man. Swansea go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
It's come loose. Out again for a throw-in. Ayew. Ki Sung-young doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Marcelo. And it's Bale. How about it?
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Tries a through ball. Marcelo. Isco. James Rodriguez with a delicate ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Angel Rangel tries to dink it in. Deep cross. Massive leap! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Pepe gets it away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ki Sung-young. Sigurdsson. And it's Ki Sung-young. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Looks to slip it through. Toni Kroos. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Isco. Angel Rangel does well to read it and intercepts. Spoon forward. Na Sing. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defence has got rid of that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, this defeat has been inflicted because they didn't adapt their game to what was required. There was very little chance of stopping them out wide, and that's where the game was lost. You know, there was too much emphasis centrally. They wanted to look really strong in that position, and they were found wanting in wider areas. Once the opposition realised this, they exploited it to the full.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.